Hello guys, so welcome to Kyo Tutorials. So let's continue the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you know that we have started with the texturing part over here. So let's continue with that. So let's take a reference over here. Let's go into rendering, view image file, and let's take a reference over here. So let's just texture this few elements which are just left out so that we can start up with the lighting part. Let's go into this. Let's go into standard. Let's go into Vray material and let's go into this bitmap and let's take a metal texture. So if you want any kind of a black metal texture also, you can go with that. Let's just take this texture over here and let's give a UVW map, or you can just take it a cylinder and fit it. We can go into this and give a bit of reflection to it. That's it. So again we'll go into this, select this part, and let's again go into the material. So this would be a kind of a glass material, and inside that let's just give a wooden material kind of stuff over here. Select this. We can again go into the material, and if you want to give any kind of a ceramic material, you can go into this Vray material bitmap and you can go with any kind of ceramic materials. You can go into this data, okay, so I can find some ceramic materials. So for now I'll just take one texture over here. So I'll just give a bit of reflection to it. Same. I think looks good, better. And same texture to it. So select this part again, go into material, and as you know we have given the same material, assign the same over here. After that, let's select this part and let's just duplicate it over here. So select this over here. Let's go into this. Let's use one swift loop over here. Let's use one swift loop over here. So I'm just closing it so that we can just create something. So let's just use a bit of extrude option over here. So let's just use a bit of extrude over here. Select this, scale a bit, push it over here, scale a bit in this way, and let's just give something over here in this way. Select the vertices, push it over here, select, give a swift loop over here, here, select this, and let's give a bridge option. So let's go over here, let's take a box for the window kind of stuff. So you can just push it a bit inside over here, convert to editable poly, select the vertices, and now let's take an edge over here, ring it, and just give connect to it. Just give connect to it. So let's just select all the polygons over here, and let's give a bit of inset by polygons, and let's give a bit of bevel by polygons, and just push it inside. So let's go into again a material, and let's just give a glass material to it and inverse it, and let's just give a white frame. Go into Vray material, and let's just take a white color frame to it. That's it. So although this window is not going to be visible because this is our view, so our view could be in this way. So let's just pull it out. You can just pull this a bit out over here in this way. So we would definitely be having a different camera angle over here. Definitely I'll be coming up. So let's again take a box right from the top view. Just drag a box over here, scale it, and just push it up. So go into material again and let's just give a color to it. We'll just give a plain same color, no problem. So now before you start up with the lighting part, make sure you set up a good camera angle over here. So if you feel that this is a good camera angle which I can set up over here, you can also use a Vray physical camera, or I can just press Ctrl C and I can just place up a camera over here into this view, save your file. Let's go into this other view. Let's go into this view over here. Let's go into light, go into Vray, and let's take a Vray sun. So let's just drag a Vray sunlight over here. So it was asking you for a Vray environment map. Click yes. Over here, let's say as bit of a more realistic. Oops. Oops, I think it's got hanged. That's the reason you should always save your files to avoid the damages, caused by this stuff. Always save your file. Okay, so opening the application. Please save your file always. So let's, it was into a recovery, so we'll save as it. So if you have locked this, press Ctrl C from this view. So let's go into this view over here. Let's go into the light, Vray light. Take a Vray sun over here, like this. Environmental map, yes, add it. Just drag it down. So let's go into this light over here. Just select this light, go into this, and let's just change the color of the light. We can just give any kind of a darker color also. And you can go into this, and there is an option called photon emit radius. You can increase this photon emit radius, and you can reduce the intensity multiplier. to 0.3 over here. So you can just increase to 0.09. That would be okay over here. Again, let's go into the camera view. So if you look at this again, what I can do is I can just push it up a bit more over here, and simultaneously I will also take one more V-Ray light. So this V-Ray light, I can go into this, I can just rotate this light, and I can just try to push it from this direction inside, rotate it, give the color to the light, and into that let's reduce its intensity to 1, double-sided, invisible. Let's go up over here. Let's go into the camera view, and also you can off this cast shadows. I don't need a cast shadow for this. I can just off those cast shadows. So I have not done any kind of render settings yet. This is just a rough render over here which I have generated over here. So we can increase the intensity of the light also if it is required. So we have not activated the GI and all this stuff. So let's select this bottom part, the floor, and let's increase its reflection. Go into this, press P, go into the perspective, and you can just select the light. If you increase its multiplier, and if you just render it, definitely you need to reduce the intensity. Will come up with that. So definitely a lot of settings are left to be done right now. We'll be doing it. So let's just convert to editable poly, and let's render it again. So if you want, what I can do over here is like I can just tilt this chair a bit. I can just tilt this a bit over here in this axis, and if you want you can slightly increase its size also, can do that. Let's render it again. Okay, much better. So now what I can do over here is like, if you want, I can just thicken the glass of this. So for that, what I'll do is I'll take another V-Ray material, and I'll definitely give a full glass material to it. Also, I'll increase its IOR value to make it more thicker, and you can give a bit of a grayish or whitish color over here, and let's just render and see how it looks like. Looks much better. let's again go back to the camera view, save your file again over here. So definitely I'll be showing you settings, what are the Vray settings that has to be done over here for rendering over here. That will be doing it in the coming tutorial. So guys, if you have any doubts, please write it in the comment section. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the next tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.